in the broader context. What are we supposed to learn from the examples that you're from the creature, from people in your own world?
Don't be a bad parent.
Set them on fire.
You know?
No, it's like,
Take responsibility for your
so
actions.
like what can you learn from the examples? Like in our own world?
Mainly, like, everything happens because Victor decided to like abandon his responsibilities when he brought a life into the world, and that life grew up to like grow up and hate him, which is
I feel like
basically why Victor ended up losing his wife and his little brother, and a lot more people got killed because he neglected his responsibilities. And throughout the entire play, they're kind of like Victor and the creature both blame like their misdeeds on other people or the people around them, and they like basically refuse to take responsibilities for their actions.
Well, I also feel
Let me
like
say something.
I got that.
for the record,
I got something. All right.
Basically,
Okay, you go first, man.
okay, I'll go first. Basically, it's like no matter how much you try to run away from your problems, like they'll eventually come back and get you. Even worse, because it wasn't that bad. I mean, he just let him go, but then his creature just started learning stuff, and then it just kept on getting worse and worse. And it can also affect the people around you, just like his brother William.
And his wife.
And his wife.
but I also feel like the creature's like his logic made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So like what Bryce was saying, like if you're a kid and you want something, you're gonna do something bad, right? So he wanted Victor's attention. So what does he do? He kills his little brother, right? Because now he knows like, yo, like
He's gonna come for him.
yeah, he's gonna come for him. He comes and he makes his what's the word?
Demands.
He makes his demands, and he basically like he pretty much forces him to, you know, negotiate to it because he knew that Victor would do it. He just lost his brother. And he's also like starting to feel the responsibility. He's like he's feeling guilt because he really is responsible for his brother's death. Like, but at the same time, the creature made that decision. That like he keeps going, ends up killing Elizabeth. That's also just to get revenge. Like every time something happens to him, which is like the whole play, he ends up doing something.
So, I think relating this to real life, the monster being neglected. When people are neglected, that they see themselves as monsters, they become isolated, and they think everyone hates them, thinks they are monsters. So they end up acting out of spite, or they run away from all their problems, and everything they do is just, it's a cry for help, and people don't realize that, and they drive them away. So he's kind of representing the whole isolationism of humanity.
All right, we're gonna go final word.
Oh, I got one.
All
Oh, let her go first.
Okay.
Let her go first.
Okay, we'll say
That's
second
the
to final word.
Second final word.
Okay.
No.
I think it's the whole like adding on to running away from problems. It's not taking responsibility for what you've done, because in the end, if you don't do that, your consequences are going to be worse than if you just take responsibility, try and fix the mistake. Like if Victor had destroyed the creature way earlier in the novel, because like the creature still does not die in the end. So if Victor had done that so much sooner, he could have saved Elizabeth's life, but he didn't know. I don't think he could have saved William's life, but because he didn't know like where the creature was. So I feel like if he just realized he made a mistake and realized that just because he did this revolutionary thing with science, it didn't mean that it turned out good, and that he had to realize that he completed a creation, but that creation was a threat to society that he couldn't take responsibility for and always just blame the creature on it.
was gonna say it's basically God versus the devil. That's honestly what it is. You know, what's that? I forgot the story of what the angel's name was, but the one that turned on God and then went with the devil, and then the whole war of the angels started.
Yeah.
Or Michael the Archangel. That's basically what it is. I mean, this is the guy that, you know, had it kind of like we said, he was a blank canvas, and he got to paint himself, and it didn't work out too good. But I mean, basically, yeah, good versus evil, God versus the devil.
Yeah, it's sort of the Greek version of it is the same thing. Prometheus takes like knowledge and fire that people aren't supposed to have, kind of like, and gives it to the people, and it's wrongly used. And he's chained up and has liver eaten for the rest of his life. So yeah. People on the outside, give them a hand. All right.
Go over the notes, or are we just going?